G'day you beautiful people, welcome back, playing some more Minecraft, and I got some stuff done. Let's have a little look. I've got some stuff prepared. I don't know why I took that out of my inventory when it was already there. So first of all, we have the actual trophy for basic resources, because I did all the basic resources. I built another 2 cobblestone generators. Pretty much just because the condenser, this thing, the alchemical confusion table with the tertius, just spat out so many of these blocks. I've actually got another 2 sitting in there as well. So I thought, screw it. So we've got like 3. Oh, and they're full as well. I got like 3 full double chests. So let's just grab them all. I did. We'll get onto that in a minute, mate. So I've replaced my torches with obsidian. I don't know if I showed you that. Obviously, we have our 2 hopping bonsais that are feeding wood directly into the chest. That's where we went to the nether. I have my fridge set up, which is going to be how we need to make soul sand. I have a bunch of stuff here. So I've got some snad and soul snad, which I can't highlight because the netherwart's on it. It makes netherwort grow 4 times faster. It's already at 66%. Normally, like, you'd be waiting like 15-20 minutes. But I had to get a few things done because I wanted to have I wanted to be able to make vector plates, which are up here, because we're going to automate our mob farm, and I have this stuff set up over here as well. So what that is as we look at basic resources. So I did got soul sand done. I got the fridge done. That completed all of this basic tinkering. We're pretty much exactly where we left off. Basic farming, I did the snad, I got my crop sticks, watering can analysis, which is the seed analyzer in the agricultural journal, a trough for food, I got some worms, I've got my clippers, and got the irrigation system up, and I don't really tend to use it, but I put it up there just so that you could kind of see it, I guess. Is there a witch in there? Cool. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. So this is set up at the moment because I was making the sugarcane seeds over there. So the way that this is going to work is that in general, really all you do is you put seeds in, they get analyzed. Once they're analyzed, you can click on here, go into the book, and more pages will unlock. So here we have wheat, and it is known that because I have put seeds, beetroot seeds and sugarcane into this spot here and scanned them, we know that those 2 combinations work and they give you something. But because I actually did this, it knows that they make sugarcane. So I'll just generally show you like how you do it, because I don't really feel like I want to do that all on camera because it's boring as shit. So we'll take this out. We'll put the sand over here. And we lost our dirt. Lost my dirt. So generally the way that works is you put 2 sticks down in the middle, 1 on either side. So we need seeds and we need sugarcane seeds. So we have sugarcane seed and normal seed there. You pretty much just put the stuff. Why are you doing that? Here, and it will grow. So you can actually bone meal and your watering can I don't think work, but you can twerk it. So you just want to get them to completely grow, and they will give you something in the middle. Something that's kind of like, what's the word? Oh, are they both fully grown? Alright, so we'll leave them for a minute. So it's, yeah, it's that thing where you have two plants and you cross-pollinate them thingy. Yeah, so it's like a half-breed. So I think what that is going to do is, can we right-click on these? And there we are. So there's a lot of stuff. So what it generally means is that these are your 3 spots, which we have here. So the sand would be the one on the right. So you have your 2 sticks in the middle, and you put either, so like okra and soybean gives you a 50% chance to get peas. And the reason it's 50% chance, if we look at the actual soybean, so there should be 2 for soybean and okra. So soybean and okra has a 50% chance to give you peas. Are you really not going to put them right next to each other? Come on, bud. So, okay. It is just a 50% chance. Okay, I read that completely wrong because I'm a numpty. So anyway, there's the barley seeds. Because there is something in there where you have a 50% chance to get one thing and a chance to get another thing. Of the same thing. So now we have barley done, and they will exist in here. So because we've already scanned seeds, we know that we can do barley and seeds. So it's like, if you look at the quest line, that's starting from here. So this first one is to get sugarcane and carrots. We've already done sugarcane, got to do carrots, which I think is potato and seeds. But it's not just, 2, 4, 6 items, 8 items, 10 items. There's, I think, a couple in here that are like multiple items, and it takes a while, and it's repetitive and annoying, and I don't like it, and I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to do it all myself. So there's that. So I'm going to chuck that stuff back, and I'll do that later, and we'll have that finished for the next episode. But what we are going to do is we're going to get this done. So we're going to automate our farm, our mob farm. I did put all these drawers in. Drawers are super cool and amazing, awesome things. So I can right-click to get stacks out, and I can left-click once to put a stack in, or just spam the right-click rather. Spam the right-click to put multiple items in, and they don't even have to be in your hand. So I can put them up in there and just double click on there with my right hand, and it'll just chuck them straight in. And then there's a draw controller down here. So the way that this works is, say we have that, all in our hand, all in our inventory, but nothing's in our hand. All we have to do is just double click on that, and it sends everything that is connected in this bank. There is a set distance over and up that it could go. I can't remember what that is, but yeah, so eventually we'll have it all piped up so that loot will go into a crate. It will come along here in some sort of pipe. It'll try to put the items in there. If it belongs in one of these, it will go in there. If not, it'll come over in an overflow crate. But for now, we're going to automate it so that they get pushed along, get killed, the items get hoppered out into a chest. We've also got this bad boy, which is on the wrong one. So I'm just going to put all my loot bags into here, and then say like a white bag is worth 1. Once you get 256 of the bags in there, you can pull the gold out. So the higher tier it is, the more it's actually worth. So what we're going to have to do first is we're going to have to kill these bad boys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have spikes here. I'm going to have a way to get the stuff out here. So we need to have chest. Doesn't matter that it's facing the wrong way. I can turn it around. We have that there. Is this going to pick everything up? Then we're going to put our spike. That's going to do all of the killing. And then we need to get them to go where we want them to. So I want them to be pushed back this way. And yeah, I suppose they can go that way. So what I might do is just have all these go that way, and then everything else can come forward. Actually, we'll just do one more. No, we'll go with my original plan, because it was a plan. Come on. Don't get picked up. So we can cover that up now. I'm actually going to have to... I've got to shift walk. Otherwise I'll get... You see it goes in there. It goes down the hole. See it again. Get pushed over and in down the hole. And the reason why I'm using the diamond ones is because it allows you to get player kill items. So, you know, there's a bunch of different ways you can kill stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that will only be given to you because you killed it yourself. Like if a creeper kills those ads in there won't be as many of the drops. So the thing now is, oh god. Here we go, gotta get that out. Crouch, walk backwards. Pick that up, that was weird. Right, so it looks like everything's okay, but it's not actually okay because... actually, is it? If I break that, it should just... go in here and go in here. So there we go, we see it works. Which was probably not the best thing to do because I can't see it anyway. Oh, there it is. So that's yellow. And we need to make it so that it's not yellow. Let's make a... Let's just make a crafting table that I'm going to put down here in case we need to do stuff. Can never have too many crafting tables. So I think the way that I need to do it is the thing that's letting the light through is the hopper. It's written on the top of your screen, Christopher. I think we might actually have to take that hopper out. I should know this. Because that's not going to work properly. Because we won't be able to open the chests because there will be stuff on top of it. So let's go there and there. Pick this back up. Attach it down so that it goes down. This little knob here will change depending on the direction that you put it on. So if we shift click it there, it'll be going sideways. It depends on which face you're shift clicking on. So if you shift click on that, it'll go down. And then we can hopefully... Is that going the right way? It is. That's going the right way. Okay, so now if we close it up. Oh, actually, we need to take that back off again so we can see. Right, so it's yellow, yeah? We don't want it to be yellow. We want it to be red. So that needs to go there because this doesn't act like a proper block. So now these two should be okay now. Yeah, that should all be okay now. Right, and that's all facing the right direction. And we can open the chest. If we had it the way that we were going to have to do it, when the chest was up a little bit higher, this block on top of it wouldn't have opened. So all of our stuff will go in here. We'll just pull a bunch of stuff out, run over now and double click on that. There'll be no more running all the way over to there to sort out all our stuff. Oh, of course I looked at you, eh, bro? Yeah, big turd. Alright, so you see we're at 25 points, now we're at 26 points. So now it's just a matter of, doing that, get rid of some stuff, come back over here, and I can continue to chuck stuff in these. Alright, so that is done. That is fully automated. Let's see if we can show you. So it's nothing spawned in yet. There's something. See, they're getting pushed along, they're taking damage. They're getting killed. And stuff's coming through there and into here. So that's fully working. We've got cobblestone, we've got wood, we've got automated combustion and condensations. We've got an automated mob farm. Now, so as I said, I'll go through and I'll do all that stuff. It's way too boring. So we finished off all this. So we have better storage, and and we can do basic factory. I think we'll do basic factory next episode. It'll probably take me an episode to get through this because I have used it before, and I'm hoping I don't make stupid mistakes again. But because once I get sort of down this end, I end up screwing up and making my life miserable. So we need to go through better storage. So that's where the draw controller was. So we're going to need to make these things here, which means we need copper and it means we need silver. If we have a look at Sky to bring up all of these, copper needs pumpkin seeds and silver needs sugar. But first up, we're going to need a chest, dirt chest. Second up, we're going to need an iron chest. Didn't even grab my iron. Gold. Might as well just grab that copper. Iron chest. Let's make sure that updates. Copper chest can be made from a normal one. Did we even have to make a copper one? Yeah, we did. Of course we did. So we need to do silver, and then that'll unlock gold. So we want silver, which needs glass, which we have, or does it? No, it can use the copper one. That's cool. So we have silver, so let's go and make the silver one from the copper one. Stop going back to there. So that's unlock gold. We use the iron one to make that. Make sure that it updates. Stop it. So now we want a diamond chest. So we need 6 glass and 2 diamonds with our gold chest. That gives us our diamond chest. So in the end we've come out with a dirt chest, the diamond chest and a silver chest. Alright, so we need crystal and obsidian, and if I remember correctly they're a bit of a pain in the butt. No, it's just glass around the diamond chest. But there's also the obsidian chest which needs a diamond chest. So can we can make it from the silver. We just need 5 glass, 3 diamonds. 5 glass plus 8 glass, 13 glass, 8 obsidian, and some diamonds. So what we want to do is we want to build the diamond crystal, I said. And we want to make another diamond chest from the silver. And And then we want to chuck... Let's just chuck these in here for a second. We'll open them up in a minute. Get rid of that. Maybe we need 3. Had that sitting there, so why not use it? And now we're just going to fix our torches up. Oh, just the one torch. Okay. Boop. I've got to go and get my diamond pickaxe, which should be somewhere. Get these 3, and then that lot is done. So then we want the obsidian chest from that. Boom. So we've ended up with a crystal and an obsidian, which are quite good. I forget how much they both hold. So the obsidian chest has a lot of space. The crystal chest has a lot of space. And this one just comes with a dirt chest. Welcome to your new Dirt Chest 9000. We hope you will enjoy many happy years of storing your stack of dirt in our storage utility. Thanks, brah. Can't even put that back in there. Well, you can go in here. What do we got? Cicadas. Love it. Ooh. Can I use them on the next bit? I'm interested to know because we need stuff exactly like that. But they're not the energite ones. Oh, sick. So we got a bobble. And chuck him on top of our little hat. Oh, press it again. Oh. Hello. He's just speaking. Okay, what else have we got? Chuck that in there. More of them. Hope I can use them. So that and that can go away. That's food. It can stay. This. What do we got? Withers enemy for 1 second on here. Yeah, not bad. I got a better one though. I got a life leech one there for some lifesteal. So there's some more of the pumpkins. Well, they both just go in the same one. I am going to use those seeds at some point. So, oh, see, look, here we go. So now all I have to do is, while I'm standing here, I want the purple ones at least. Just chuck like all my loot bags in there. And just chuck all the loot bags in here. It's still a pain in the bum without being able to... I mean, I think I could actually move it to here. And then... Oh no, I'd have to move it down and try to hopper it in there. I can try to figure out something, but for now I don't really care. So, we've got a bunch of stuff. So I'll take them. Golden sword and some ingots. Oh, I was going to say, what are the chances? Witch's hat, that will be kind of handy later on. I need to build a trash can. Actually, we'll chuck it away. It'll be fine. So that. Can I smelt the golden sword down? Answer, no. Alright, we'll chuck our ingots over here for a minute. Pick up these chests. You guys can go in here. Boom. You can live here. And so can you, because I don't care. I'm not in the mood to put it all away. Even though I would have just had to walk over here pretty much and just go bang. So, that is... Oh, I forgot to claim the other loot chests. That is them done. Now we need to build a colossal chest. So we need to build a wooden colossal chest. We also need to do a copper and all the rest of it. But this just goes straight over to here, and that's the only thing we need to do. So all we really need to do to finish off this whole lot is make a compacting drawer and an uncolossal chest and a wooden colossal chest. So for that, we're going to need to say hello and hello. Going to need some wood. We're going to... is it just colossal chests? It is. So in order to make it, I forget how to do this again. It's been a long time since I've made one of these. So I need 28 chest walls. So that means I need 28 of these. Because I believe you need a chest wall for each of them. Oh, actually, we don't need that many. We need a core and an interface. Interface and a core. As I said, I forget how to do this. But this is going to pretty much just live over in the corner. So I think maybe just chuck it here. One, two, three, four, five. No. See, I forget how to do this. Does the interface go on the bottom? I know there needs to be... I feel like there needs to be a hole in the middle. Is it just this? It is just that. Duh. So that gives us a huge amount of storage. You can't really see how huge it is because there's not stuff in it. But that means that off camera I can go and chuck all that stuff that's over in there into that, and then we've got our colossal chest. So that's done. So now we're going to make an uncolossal chest. It's also going to ask us to make copper versions and all the rest. I'll make them as well after I do all of the little bits and pieces. So that's what we needed the other wall for, and plank. So that's that done. Bam. We need to make a compacting drawer. Which is that. So we need 2 pistons, a drawer, and that's not too hard at all. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to need 2 redstone. We have cobblestone, we have planks. We need 3 iron. Let's turn that into planks. So we'll need 2 of them. We'll need a drawer, which means we need to go like that and that. Done. I'm not going to use that right now though, so actually we'll chuck it down here. But that is done. Oh, that is the wrong one. That is done. What do we got? Some crystal shards, some more punchy sticks. Thorn Rose. Where are you, Rose? Punchy sticks. We got the copper one up. I extended the base a little bit just to be able to fit this. Oh, and I've done it again. This takes ages to get these up. So I guess we'll just be lining up our colossal chests across here. So interface and core. Nice. So it's done. Done diddly done. And that's done. That means that all the stuff in there that needs to be done is done. And that should also mean that actually additions, hello, that is actually additions ready to start tomorrow. We'll get into some canola oil. We'll get into the Empower hopefully at some stage. Get that done. Basic resources done. Basic tinkering done for now. I'll do that way later on. I'll go do basic farming off screen and get all that completely finished, which will then give us access to mystical flora, and we can do basic factory. So I think what I might do actually first is tomorrow we might do, or whenever I post this, probably a couple of days, we might start mystical flora and try to smash out a basic factory. So I'll set up Botania and get some mana generation going, and then switch over to this and try to smash all the way down to here and get them done. And then we can have a good episode of just actually additions, which would be nice, because I think we've got to get to there and we're going to empower some stuff. We should be able to knock all that out in an episode, which would be nice. And then we'll be on to Master Chef, some True Magic, which I've never done any of this stuff before, but I have used some of the weapons, and Forestry eventually. So yeah, stuff and things. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Come back next time, as I said, and we'll start up on Botania, which I'm actually looking forward to because I haven't played with Botania in a while, and I love magic Minecraft mods. Magic-based Minecraft mods. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that good, and thank you so much for watching. I love your face, and I'll catch you in the next one.